We are We Like Cold, live at the Promotion Studios in Market Square. This song's called Scorned. Where We Like Cold, this song's called Lies. Michael. This song's called Try Me. where we like hold. This song's called Limits.
Promotion Studio. Today we're joined by the guys in We Lie Cold. What's going on, fellas?
Well, thanks for having us.
Glad to have you guys so much. So, new client with us, but an older band in the area that's kind of reformed, got a new name, got a kind of new sound. Tell us a little bit how you guys got this act together.
Well, I mean, it all started, we tried to reform an old band that we had, and some of the members we couldn't get anywhere with it, so half of us just left and stuff like that. And then Jason, actually, and Danny, they stayed together, and they're like, hey, and then Jesse came along, and then they're like, hey, man, why don't you come and join this? I was like, okay.
So, just like sold.
Yeah, and now we got Greg. And
Greg's a relatively new member of the band.
He's been in for 2 weeks.
Somewhat new. Me and him have done some previous experiments.
Oh, I knew he had to have some kind of experience because he came
yeah.
in and nailed the session today.
Right. We'll leave the farm animals out of this. But yeah.
Right on. So you guys have been, how long? About 2 years, 3 years?
About a year and a half.
2 years. Year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And you guys played like the first show right before all the COVID and everything came down, right?
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, so I remember seeing that with Belfast Six Pack out at Club Fungus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then everything came down, and it was like, wow, another band just kneecapped before they could really even start. Yeah,
That's exactly what happened.
Hey, but I'm glad to see you guys like stuck it out and are ready to hit the ground running with all the, we've got some dates coming up. We've got the show coming up this next Saturday, and we're really glad to be working with y'all.
Oh yeah.
So tell us about the influence and the sound and the songwriting. Mm-hmm. Who's the main songwriter of the group?
We all are.
Okay.
Everybody contributes to different ideas. Like he has a part, he has a part. Sometimes it depends on what's going on. Somebody's like, oh, I got a verse for here, verse for there. Everybody writes it. It's not just one person.
Oh yeah.
It's quite funny. Our drummer sometimes even writes guitar parts.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
He does.
Trashy guitar.
So is it one of those like you come in, you're just like messing around before practice, and someone's like, "Hey, I like that."
It's never happened.
Oh no.
It's never happened. I'm pretty bad at guitar.
You're just here to part in your head.
Yeah. Sometimes that'll happen just as a drummer. Like, you get little things, and you try to show them, but they're like,
no. This isn't your place. I don't tell you how to play drums.
exactly.
Get back there, Beatman.
Beatman.
So when you guys write, do you write at practice? You kind of set a mood. Like what's practice like for We Lie Cold?
To be honest with you, man, it just whatever happens. Every time we walk into practice, sometimes, ooh, that's a good riff. Let's see what we can do with it. So that's the way it works.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
we work now. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
We work, but we have fun.
Yeah,
First and foremost, fun.
Yeah, see, some practices you hear from bands and it's more of like a party.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the real songwriting gets done like when nobody's around, and then you bring it to them and like get them nice and inebriated, get that idea in their head, and it might make sense to them.
One good thing about it, we like to have fun, but I tell you, we really run a tight ship as far as closed practices. A handful of people, not very many, but we try to run a tight ship.
It's easy to get distracted when you got too many people
Absolutely.
hanging out. Yeah.
Right, Josh, you're right, man.
Well, we're looking forward to doing some new singles with you guys. Tell me a bit about some of the new songs you guys have been working on.
Oh, goodness. We've got Shame. We just wrote one. We're still working on it. It's called Just Once More. It's about anybody that's lost somebody that's close to them. I just lost my dad, so that's what was the main influence behind that song with the writing was.
And Fight Alone.
And
We
Fight
got
Alone.
a somewhat heavier song that's fixing to be coming through. It's called Fight Alone.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to maybe
I'm
it down
excited
people's
for that
throat. Yeah.
And you were talking about Limits. Is that the one that you're talking about at the end? There's like which one was your favorite to play?
Scorned.
Scorned. That's the one you guys led off with, right?
Yeah. It's not my favorite song, audio-wise, but playing
To play?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
because
it.
we're talking about it's just got that driving kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
With the influences, are you guys trying to draw from like kind of a particular genre? Because you got a little bit of like 90s rock, but you've got some thrash and some noise and like, yeah.
The best explanation I can give for that is mainly what we've done. It's really cool. We individually have our, what we've got, and we bring it together, and it just works.
Put it all in a bag, shake it up, throw it out.
Kind of like shake and bake chicken. The old pork chops when we were kids.
Put it in a bag, just coat it up, and then fry it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what big plans have you guys got for 2021? We're obviously trying to get some good shows lined up for you. We're wanting to record some new music. What can people expect to see from you guys in 2021?
Just to also, I mean, come out to the shows. I
Yeah.
mean, just watch us do our thing. I mean, come out and have a great time with us.
Right.
Most
Live music's about to break loose.
It-
again.
yeah.
It is, absolutely. I
And
think we've
what-
proved that.
It's just such a great time to be at this given time.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, people are hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the, you know, us and amongst other bands that want to bring it.
Yeah, I mean, you see that there was a lot of bands that just kind of, it seemed like they gave up over the quarantine. I mean,
Yeah.
people had a lot going on, obviously.
And they were
it's-
good bands too. That's what
Yeah.
really. It's like, oh, why?
Yeah.
So.
But then we were able to have that show with you guys and Belfast Six Pack at Beard Brickyard,
Mhm.
and it was packed.
Yeah.
And the bar owner was just like, I haven't seen this many people in here in months. This
Get
is
ready.
amazing.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, as soon as you got a good live music back again, it just makes sense for them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that was a fun show to play, especially the Belfast Six Pack. Like I said before, I mean, they're fun to play with,
Yeah.
and they're great guys.
You guys go really well together. I mean, they've got much more of that Southern American metal kind of
True.
sound.
Right on.
Yeah.
But you guys have that groovy, like 90s, 2000, like alt rock feel. That's you guys have got the ones that people want to sing along to. They got the songs people want to hit people to.
That's true.
Yeah, they get rowdy. I love those boys.
Yeah, they do.
Right
They're
on.
funny.
But so when are you thinking of having the album out? We're gonna be getting you in here to record here within the next few months to do a single or so.
Yeah. Ironically, there's a certain person in our band that has a studio. Luckily, the name of the album will be called The Resurrection,
Oh, nice.
for the simple fact of things coming back. The resurrection, whether it's live music, friends, old friends, you know, you can take it how you will.
Yeah, right on. So, what's the best place for people to find you, get in touch, all that?
Getting Facebook.
We like cold, and that's LYE, cold. Yeah.
That is correct.
That
And
is
what was the? I know we've talked about this a little bit. What was the idea behind
Sprinkle
that? name?
lye across that body.
Sprinkle
make
lye
it,
across the body, make it
disappear.
disappear. Yeah.
Stops the stink.
Yeah.
Stops that stink.
What is that heavenly scent?
It's not my feet.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm glad y'all don't have any hog lagoons or anything like that.
No.
Nobody has a hog farm. though.
Right.
Well, guys, really glad to have you in here. Looking forward to seeing what we can do with this new album and the new
Right on.
singles and stuff.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
thanks for
we're
having me.
super
Thank you.
excited because, like, with Scorned, I remember seeing you guys at, like, Prince's Deli.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that was a long
Yeah.
time ago.
I think
Did
that's,
you?
I was talking to him
12,
about that.
13
It's
years
like,
ago,
yeah.
maybe even longer.
When, yeah, so.
What was that? 2000.
That was at the crossroads with the devil, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Prince's Deli, and I think, we had footage of you guys from up there at Big Mama's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a different scene around Knoxville at that time.
Oh, it
But-
exploded. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody was in a band.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it felt like that right before quarantine hit. But now you see all the serious musicians are ready to hit the ground running. So we're excited to be helping you guys out.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, we're excited
Getting
to
some
be here.
shows,
We're
get
proud
some
to be on
music
board.
out there.
Yes.
We're pumped.
We're happy to
We're
share
ready.
it, man. All right, We Like Cold on Facebook. Got new music and more on the way. Check them out. Stay tuned. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff down below. That way you don't miss another promotion live session.